is Elnice Freeman. I'm the Director for African American Affairs.
And I'm Hallie Pittman, and I'm an office assistant.
I'm Paige Gardner, and I'm an office assistant.
And we're here today to talk to you about Black History Month. We have a lot of events planned for this month. It's going to be a really good time. It's going to be awesome. Our office has worked very hard the past year to get all these events ready for you all. We want you to all come out and celebrate with us. And also, all the events are free, and we're open to the public as well as Eastern. So we're going to go ahead and get started with telling you about the different types of events we do have to offer. Our first event will be this Monday, February 3rd, and it's going to be our kickoff. It starts at 11 a.m. in the Cub lobby. And at that time, from 11 to 1, we'll have music, giveaways. You can come out and meet the office. We'll have candy, all that kind of stuff. So definitely come see us in the Cub lobby. And then that night, it'll be the African Acrobats, their Las Vegas premiere show, and they were on As Seen as America's Got Talent. That event will be at 7 p.m. in the ballroom. It's an event that we collaborated with ASAB. It's going to be just amazing. It's never been to Eastern before, so we encourage all of you guys to come out and just join us and just have a really good time. Then on February 4th, we'll have Mr. Draco Miller, who's the Director of Campus Life, doing a presentation at 2 p.m. in the Sandia room. Mr. Miller will talk about how you can be successful today and beyond, which is very important right now. All of us are here going to school, just working. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody wants to be successful. So come out and hear what Draco has to say. And then on February 5th, we'll have Mr. Hakeem Bellamy, who's a very renowned spoken word poetry artist. He's not only well known in New Mexico, but as the nation as well. He'll be here that night at 7 p.m. in Ground Zero. He'll perform some of his work, and then afterwards we'll have a book signing. So we encourage you all to come out, grab a drink at the while, and just join us for his performance.
On February 6th, we are going to have a program called African Instruments, and this is co-sponsored by New Mexico Humanities Council. And this will be 2 p.m. in the Sandia room. And basically, this lady is a very important person. She was invited to speak when Mandela was still president in Africa. And she's just going to come and do a presentation involving African instruments. And that's February 6th in the Sandia room. And then on the 7th in the Sandia room as well, from 11 to 1, we are going to have a Dr. Levitt come from Roswell. And it's titled HIV and AIDS, and he's going to give a brief presentation on kind of the background of that. And then we will have testing following that. So if you want to come get tested, if you just want to come and listen to the presentation, it'll be very informational. So that is going to be the 7th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Sandia room.
Then on February 10th, we have our very own Dr. Ken Craddock, who's the chair of the biology department. He will be doing a presentation on the life of Nelson Mandela. For those of you who do or don't know, Dr. Craddock is a native of South Africa, and so he'll be doing a presentation from Nelson Mandela's younger years up until his presidency until his death. We encourage you to all come out. This is going to be on February 10th at 2 p.m. in the Sandia room. Then we'll have Mr. Robert Graham, who's the Director for Alumni Affairs. He'll be doing a genealogy program, tracing his roots back to Africa and what encouraged him to find out what tribe he was from and to what spiked this research. We encourage you all to come out. That's on February 12th at 2 p.m. in the Navajo room. And we're just looking forward to have a really good turnout at that event. It's going to be really good.
And on February 18th, the Deputy Chief from the State Office of African American Affairs, Darren Johnson, will be here. And he'll be comparing and contrasting how America has changed from the 1940s to today, and how communities all over the world has held on to their old ways and more. And that's at 2 p.m. in the Sandia room.
And on February 19th, we are going to have a lady come, and her name's Bonnie Black, and she's going to be talking about her book that she wrote about her trip to Mali and how she influenced the women of Mali to come together and to create a quilt. So her presentation will be followed by a book signing, and that is 2 p.m. in the Sandia room on February 19th. So it'll be cool to come and ask her questions and have her sign your book if you choose to buy one. So.
Then on February 20th, we're having a hip-hop mania dance. We're taking it all the way back to the 90s. So we encourage you guys to come out. We're going to have 90s music. The whole room is going to be decorated and set up like the 90s. If you want, go ahead and wear some outfit from the 90s. We're trying to take it all the way back. This is going to be February 20th at 7 p.m. in the Sandia room. We're going to have food, music, just a good time. So come join us, come out and party and celebrate the 90s on February 20th, 7 p.m. in the Sandia room.
And our last event is February 25th, and Professor Dr. Green will be talking about situational awareness and where America is 50 years after the March on Washington and the passage of the Civil Rights Act, and that's at 2 p.m. in the Sandia room.
We encourage you all to come out to all our events. The office has been working hard. It's going to be an awesome month, an amazing month. We'd like to thank everybody for their support. Just going to be awesome. So we look forward to seeing you guys. There'll be posters and flyers and all that stuff all around campus. Feel free to contact the office also if you need to. Thank you.
Bye.